Just how dangerous the roads can be when we're seeing those conditions out there.
Definitely, and good advice. I know a lot of people have lived in Western New York their entire lives. We all think it won't happen to us, but it is important to remember to slow down, especially because visibility is really decreased pretty quickly in a lake effect band. Here's a look at how much snow we received over the last 2 or 3 days here in Western New York. The winner or loser, depending on how you look at it, was Warsaw. We picked up close to a foot of snow. Elsewhere, close to a foot as well. Southern Erie County, like Colden, got almost 11 inches of snow, while the Buffalo Airport didn't even get an inch. And that's the power of Mother Nature and the power of lake effect snow. It's one reason I love the weather and one reason I love studying it here in Western New York. It's very changeable. Now notice on the map, 37 degrees in Wheatfield right now, 36 down into Grand Island. And as you move into portions of Southern Erie County, temperatures are already starting to fall into the lower 30s. Now wind speeds still a little bit breezy along that Lake Erie shoreline in the teens, but as we move through the night tonight, this is going to be one of the biggest changes you notice, especially after the very windy couple of days we've had. Those wind speeds are going to go from the teens and 20s down into the 10-mile-per-hour range and then eventually down into the 3 to 5-mile-per-hour range. Now usually that'd be a good thing, but tonight with the clearing skies and these light winds, we're going to see temperatures really plummet. And it's not so much here in the metro area, but it will be across the southern tier. The metro will stay close to 30 degrees, but the southern tier will fall into the teens. So a very chilly night is expected there. If you do have to be outside for any reason, make sure you bundle up. Now, I want to walk you through the Rapid Precision model. Now, a lot of people looking forward to doing some traveling for Thanksgiving. We just showed you that. But the weather won't be the best here in Western New York, so I want you to be prepared. Notice Wednesday morning starts out beautifully, but by the time a lot of you get out of work and are heading out to maybe do some of that travel, we've got a next system of weather moving into the area. First, a little bit of a wintry mix, some slushy, heavy, wet snow south of Buffalo. But then as we move through the evening, that band shifts further north, and it will become a little bit messy throughout the evening. Some snow in those portions right along the Lake Ontario shoreline, some freezing rain mainly across the southern tier, and then for the metro, it looks like at this point it will be all rain showers. But of course, it's really hard to predict this time of year because temperatures are so close to that freezing point that one little shift by a degree or two could really change things. So we'll continue to watch this all week long for you. As we move through Thanksgiving, however, we'll get a couple of lingering showers off and on throughout the day, but overall, any widespread rain really going to be moving through Wednesday evening. And here's a look at rainfall totals for you. Close to a ½ an inch at the airport. If any of this does turn over to snow, obviously it would be minimal, about an inch or two developing across the southern tier, but that looks like it's going to be it for us for the next couple of days. Tonight down into the teens and 20s, depending on where you are. Tomorrow back to near 40 degrees. A beautiful start to the day, but clouds increase throughout the afternoon. Then notice the rest of the 7-day forecast does warm up. So although Thursday morning, Wednesday night may be a little bit messy, the weekend looks like will be an all-rain event. So you won't have to worry about that for the back end of your travel plans. Christy?
Kaylee, thank you.